Oh, we live. Yes, we are live. It is 1/7/25, I believe. What's today? Yeah. Today, January 7th, 2025. And we are live on the Scoop with Dukes. I'm your host, Philip Dukes, aka Dukes the Scoop. A lot going on in the world. We're gonna let some people get in here. What's going on? How everybody night going? Let me know where you from in the comments. For sure. Man, what a day, what a day. Yesterday we had a lot going on with Whitlock and them. Today something real interesting happened. The Raiders let go of Antonio Pierce, and you know they finna start saying that's the job that Dion really want. But I don't know though. I don't think Dion want to go. I really don't think Dion want to go nowhere. But I do know this: Colorado need to come on with that extension. Yeah, that we do know. Miss Jobs, what up, Miss Jobs? I ain't went backward here in a minute. I ain't got no haircut, y'all. I got to excuse that that little area right there, man. But yeah, outside of that, Sabrina, Washington D.C., Duval in the house, FPSD, what's happening? Jones 2-3 every day. Yeah, we ain't here to kick it. Damn, we got up to 200. Boy, we just got up to 200 ASAP. We had 177, 182, 180, 188, 191, 196. 200. All right, y'all. Shit. All right, so New Orleans in the house. What's going on this Lunday? Hopper, if I said it wrong, let me know. Oh, L. Mason, McDonald, George in the house. Yeah, down the street. Matt Dunn. Yeah. Tight shit. What up, Waves on Swim? Yeah, man. So look, everybody wants to know, did the Raiders have Deion Sanders in mind when they let go of Antonio Pierce? All right, so I know for a fact. Aretha Burn, what's up? Baton Rouge. I know for a fact. Coach Prime said he did not want no job that he had to take from another brother. He said if he felt like somebody was gonna make a move, that's one thing he didn't care what school it was. He didn't want to take nothing from another brother, but he ain't got to take it. They let the man go. Do I think that Coach Prime they got some up their sleeve to get Coach Prime? Hell nah. Nah. That's his partner. Joan Burrow, George, Southside. Yeah. Joan Burrow, for sure. I don't think they had nothing in mind. So I don't know if you saw You Tell Me. If you didn't, go check it out on the channel. Me and Uncle Neely, we got on there and popped it off for a little while today. What's up, Miss Shirley? We talked about it. And Uncle Neely, like one of his questions on You Tell Me was, should Colorado fans be hitting the panic button because Coach Prime hasn't gotten an extension yet? I want to say the panic button, but I'm like, man, what's taking so long? Like, I feel like for anybody else who did what he did, what Coach Prime has done, they would have been had an extension. I feel like that's one of the ones where it's like you don't even wait to play. Like why would you play? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you play with him knowing that the NFL openers are coming open? You feel me? Why would you play with this man? He done showed you what he can do. He did everything. He's provided, money to the area. I said applications are up by over 50%. Uncle Neely brought that up. Chico had a real good one, right? You know what I mean? Chico had a real good one where he a real good graphic. Yeah, see, man, here we go. Boom, this is a good one right here. And as y'all know, man, super chats go to the front. I like this one right here. Jones 23 said, "See, you alone can quiet all this noise." They ain't got to do nothing to get a man an extension. That's it. Look, it's Signetti at Indiana. I love the guy. I think he did a great job. If you can get an extension from a basketball school, and right now, Colorado Buffaloes, what do we know them for outside of what's going on the football field right now? It ain't even fair to the man. You feel me? So, Yeah, man. I think it's a rough situation, but I think that it's nothing to panic about. I think Slick Rick got something up his sleeve, man. I think Coach Prime gonna be happy, right? Like now, people are watching. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL openings. I'm just thinking about it. Coach Prime, just thinking out loud. If I were the type of man that felt like I had done everything I could and I felt underappreciated because everybody else has gotten what they deserve except for me. I'm not saying this is Coach Prime, but could you blame him for actually starting to listen when all he's ever said is that he wants to be in Colorado? Think about it like this: like you're in a relationship with somebody and you let this person know, I'm never leaving, I'm never leaving, I'm never leaving. Okay, cool. Christmas time come, you don't get enough for Christmas, and you've been a great partner all year long. But you got all of these suitors of the opposite sex every time you go somewhere, a gas station, work, school, gym, flashing you bread. Like, hey man, come get this money, come get this money, come get this money. You like, nah, I'm loyal. Nah, I got somebody. And then on one of the most important days after you did a lot, you don't get your just due. You're gonna think about everybody around you that's looking like, hey man, we could use you, or we're gonna take care of you. That's what anybody would do. So to the Colorado Buffaloes, my dog Rick George, man, go and get it done, Rick. Y'all got something good out there. I'm excited about what's going on in Colorado. I think it gets done sooner than later, like to be honest. But I don't think the man should have had to wait that long. Man, Rick the Burn got a good one. Question is, can they afford what he brought to the culture? Prime time don't come cheap. No, you don't. I think they can though. I think when you look at what he's meant to the community as a whole, when you look at merchandise sales, when you look at hotel sales, when you look at restaurant sales, when you look at the taxi sales, man, I know I had to pay that prime tax when I went out there. Man, literally, it cost me $170 in a taxi cab from Denver Airport to get to Boulder. Man, I mean, I was so mad at the dude. He was like, "Oh, you gotta pay the toll and all this type of stuff." And I'm like, man, I know this ain't no $150 toll, bro. Like, what's happening? And we argued for about 5-10 minutes. I just went ahead and paid it, but all the taxi cabs eating, the Uber's eating, everybody's eating. But dang, everybody eating except for who bought the groceries. Colorado, you gotta do better. Go ahead and take care of my dog. I know them. This is a good one right here. I know them dispensaries in Boulder was taxing. Man, what you talking about? Man, hey, listen. That's part of the reason everybody probably was a little bit cool, man, because they got all them dispensaries out there, but they can't be too cool. They need to take a step outside that dispensary and say, hey, man, if we don't want to mess this up. These folks, they gonna stop the green one and go to the white one if they mess this up. People gonna be depressed. They gonna be on them other ones. Hey man, look good, but give them the bag. Absolutely, you gotta give them the bag. Do y'all feel like? All right, so you got two. All right, the Patriots. I thought this was interesting. Now the Patriots came out and said they interviewed Pep Hamilton and Byron Leftwich. Now Byron Leftwich was on the sideline. You know, he's a huge Colorado fan. Son, good ball player. Former offensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But let's see. When you think about it, right? Did it really matter that he got that job interview with the Patriots? So y'all know they're going away from like DEI, right? Okay, cool. And the Rooney Rule is basically DEI for the NFL. I'm trying to get this comment off here. Coach Dre, what's happening? My dog. So, do y'all think that the Patriots really gave Byron Leftwich a real look after being out of the league for a couple of years? Because he was one of the fastest rising stars in the NFL. but then he sat out after the coaching change? Or was that a ploy just to say, all right, we gave 2 black guys interviews, now we can go interview our guy? Because everybody in the world knows that Mike Vrabel is the front runner for that job, allegedly, right? Okay, cool. Do y'all think that, like, do y'all think that Byron Leftwich is gonna get a real shot at some of these jobs? Like, all right, let me ask you this: how much more attractive do the Raiders look to Shedeur and Coach Prime to let Shedeur go there if Byron Leftwich is the coach? You feel me? Like, we already know, like, we might not, I mean, we know who the Patriots finna hire. But Byron Leftwich and the Raiders, and two, when you look at their play styles, as far as what Byron Leftwich was excelled at, was ball placement and his release, reading defenses. So one of the toughest players we've ever seen. But Leftwich in Vegas with Brock Bowers, I can see that being a potential place for Coach. That he'll say, I'll let Shedeur go there. But man, we got to talk about this running rule. Do they need to get rid of it? Like, straight up. Like, because at this point, they trying, like, even McDonald said we going away from DEI, right? And I'm torn on DEI because I just feel like you don't need it when you can do it on your own. When I say certain jobs and certain stuff like that, and then somebody who's been a minority in different places, and you know that nobody wants to be like, even if you get the job DEI, you don't want to be the DEI guy. Because everybody around knows and they treat you like that. There's got to be a better way to get minorities opportunities without having, like, today that was just a bull jump. Like, to put them out there in the front, like, oh, we hired 2 black candidates. I mean, we interviewed 2 black candidates, got that out the way. Like, and make an announcement from the team page. Like, Meek Mill, get your boy, man. You know, Robert Kraft will be Meek Mill partner, man. Like, Meek Mill, go teach him something, big dog. That was not a good look, in my opinion. Joanna B, what's happening? You know, but Pep Hamilton deserves another shot. Gerard Mayo deserves another shot. Man, one time for Gerard Mayo talking about getting a raw deal. First of all, you get the quarterback you didn't want. You wanted everybody, like, you force him to a quarterback. You get him another quarterback that ends up playing his ass off on Sunday, and you win, and now you don't have the number 1 pick, and you get fired. Then the owner comes out and is like, oh, man, I'm so sorry I had to let go of Gerard Mayo. I just had to. I had to. No, you didn't. You're the owner. Crazy, man. But now, and I'm going to say this, and I say this a million times, like, black coaches got to be very careful about the jobs they take. You got to. Because we all know it's hard to get back in there. You seen guys get recycled time and time again. And then you see these guys get with these short leashes. And I'm not just turning into a racial thing. This is just the truth. When you go look at the stats, in some areas, it's hard. Once you get in there, you don't want to be that guy. You got to take the right job. Let's look at Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy should have stayed right there in Kansas City. Reason being, you go out, you take a bad job as the offensive coordinator on a sinking ship without a quarterback, right? Because we can say whatever we want to say about how good the Redskins are and the job that Dan Quinn is doing, but the most important part of what the Redskins did this year was what Jaden Daniels brought to the league. Straight up. Eric Bieniemy goes out, takes a job on a coach who was on the hottest seat with the quarterback with not a good quarterback situation, introducing a new offense with the culture in the locker room that really didn't mesh well with your way of teaching it. Right? All right, cool. Bad spot for Eric Bieniemy. And he's continued to spiral. You know, now he's out of a job at UCLA. So you just got to pick your spots better. Rand Carthen, the GM for the Titans, has some questionable picks. I think one of the things that got Rand Carthen sent out is how well Malik Willis played in Green Bay this year. Like, Green Bay isn't in the position they're in without Malik Willis. He held that thing together while Jordan Love was gone. He played well. And then from that part and from that portion, you see him go out into a more loose locker room where with the more renowned quarterback guy, and Malik Willis succeeds this year in a backup role, but somebody's going to give Malik Willis a chance next year. So I think that may have been a nail in the coffin for Rand Carthen after you look at how bad Will Levis played this year, and they were just like, oh, Will Levis is here and Malik Willis is here. No, he ain't, bro. So I would say this. It's hard to ignore the facts, but you still got to call a spade when a brother does a bad job, right? We can do both, but we're not going to call nobody to the carpet, but sometimes, like, it ain't a good fit. I feel like Antonio Pierce could have got another year. Like, first, like, man, they tough. It's tough out here, bro. But at the end of the day, he doesn't have that year. So I think right now, depending on who they hire as coach, man, that vacancy is one that I can see that could really use a guy like Shedeur. It could be a better situation than what we're thinking of. So of all the coaching vacancies, all right, fam, we got to come up with something. Let me see. We're going to look up the coaching vacancies right quick. NFL coaching vacancies. Man. Okay. Which one of these, situationally, this is a question for the fam. I want you to drop the answer in the comments and we'll go over it together. Which vacancy is the best vacancy of all the NFL jobs? You got the New Orleans Saints. All right. Okay. You really don't have a quarter. I mean, you got Derek Carr, quarterback, maybe. All right. You got Chris Olave. You got Shaheed at receiver. That's cool. All right. You got nope, but hardly any cap space. Let's go with. Okay. So you got the Saints, the Jets. All right, the Jets. All right. I mean, Rex Ryan said he basically think he's finna get the job. He said he's gonna end the Aaron Rodgers Country Club. Okay. The Raiders. Well, he's gonna swim crazy. He said Derek Carr is an unlikable Kirk Cousins. Yeah, boy. It get tough, don't it? The Jaguars. That's a very interesting job. The Jags. I mean, now nobody talked about how good Brian Thomas Jr. was this year out of LSU. The Jags, the Patriots, which we talked about, and the Bears. Of all those, Bears, Patriots, Saints, Raiders, Jets, and we got one more. Hold on. It was the Jets. Okay, Saints, Jets, Raiders, Jags, Patriots. I almost said the Pats. And the Bears. Which one is the best job? Reef says the Jags because they got the most core pieces intact. All right, who you like the best on out of that core? What you like the best, Reef? SN Services LLC says the Patriots. No, it's no dudes. Jags, but no dude. Jags got a bad owner. Okay, they say Con a bad owner. Raiders. Okay. We got one for the Raiders. We got one for the. Okay, yeah, I like Tommy Jr. and Josh Allen. You got one on offense, one on defense. We got the Raiders, Jags, Patriots. We got Super Chat came through. Y'all keep putting who y'all think is the best job in the comments. Even if this is a replay, y'all put what y'all think the best job is. All right, Lawrence, what's up, big dog? Lawrence RB says, Duke, were you aware of the death threats? Nah. Black coaches already know they will never get a fair shake. I know it's tough, but to me, the key is ownership. Put me onto the death threats. I really wasn't. I really wasn't aware of the death threats, but man, it's tough, dog. Like, because we live in a society where you really don't want to talk about racism because of how far we've come as a total society. But it's just like an ugly sore, like that still exists. But then it's people that shun you for saying racism exists. You feel me? Like, and that's why you kind of got to be in your own world where it's like, all right, look, bro, y'all can believe it all you want to. I ain't finna be no fool. There's certain places that I'm not going to no sundown towns. I don't care where it is. Oh yeah, go. No. When we got certain, like my son had to go to the country, some of these games in Georgia, like people don't realize, well, Georgia ain't nothing but Mississippi with Atlanta in it. Some of them places ain't seeing no people like me. So I think it's hard. And we know racism is based in ignorance. There's still a lot of ignorant people out here. So I just think that being cognizant of stuff that could happen is important, but not making it the end all be all, but definitely being cognizant, like, hey, bro, I know what them folks thinking. Like, I know it. And when I'm not around, I'm probably sure they might use the hard ER sometimes. You just got to know that. I'm sorry, this is America, Jack. Like, and if you think everybody is all kumbaya and people are all raised the same, you're a damn fool. But with that being said, you don't have to let that be the sole reason for everything that goes on in your life either. So I think picking good jobs is a way to make sure that it's like, you know what? I'm going to be patient till I get a good one so I can erase all thought of me being a DEI hire. For sure. Appreciate that, Lawrence. As y'all know, Super Chats go to the front. So now, and I ain't no, man, y'all got to understand, I'm going to say this every time I say it. Like, if y'all was on, what was it, last night or the night before? I'm on the phone with my pops. I call my dad. My dad, 82 years old. Okay, cool. So you got to understand what Pops done lived through. You feel me? Like, so this is my daddy. This ain't my granddaddy. This is my daddy, bro. So my dad had me when he was 40. Cool. His dad had him when he was 50. All right. So my granddad was born in 1895. All right, cool. His folks had him like 40, 45, 1850s. Bro, so I'm 3 generations away, like from very strong racism that all of them got stories that they passed down to me. So of course, like, I gotta be cognizant of that. I ain't gonna shut up about it either. Like, I'm not gonna say that's the reason that everything happens, but I ain't gonna be no damn fool either. And if you think that ain't the reason behind some things, not everything, but some things, you a damn fool. All right, that's my rant on that for tonight, man. But you got to know I'm not gonna shut up about that because it's true and it happens still. And it needs to die. Since with the super chat, any news on O-line coach, who would you prefer? I think the O-line coach coming from the league, if I ain't mistaken, I think that's what's gonna happen because I know how they've built up that. I know some of the things that they're doing to reshape that recruiting the recruiting department. I've been privy to some of those conversations. Like, so yeah, I would say I think they're setting up with a guy who may not be coming in with college experience but more pro experience, if I ain't mistaken. So if I had to say anything, I'm gonna say it was a pro guy on the way. If I were to bet, who would you prefer? And we talk about the Colorado O-line job, man. It's so many people, man. Like, I got a cousin that's looking for a job who has some offers, and he's looking for the right job. Did a really good job at Maryland. Has some NFL experience as well. Played with the Browns. My guy Brian Braswell, man. I think Alizakis is my country cousin. He my real cousin, country cousin. You know, a lot of people talk about him. People, and these are guys who got experience. I wish McChesney had more experience. I think that's gonna be hard, but I think he somebody that loves Colorado for sure. So, but at the end of the day, one thing I know about Coach Prime is, and I've talked to him about this, is that he's already had an idea. He knew how good Low Hope was, so he got an idea. So if I had, I think I do. You know what I'm saying? If I had to just make a bet on it, I think the guy that will be coaching the O-line next year is an NFL guy in some capacity. But thank you. I appreciate that super chat, man. Two of the best O-line players in the portal are from Southeast Denver, but we have no on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what they say. I think I heard the same thing. I mean, I'm one of them type guys that be like, all right, look, sometimes you got to trust the chef. You ever go get some food from somebody's house and you see them cooking and you be like, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work. And then, but you trust the chef, you say you tried it anyway and it's good. It's kind of what you got to go with on this one, man. You got to trust the chef because last year, I don't think they got Livingston until after the NFL season. I know they ain't get D. till late, so I think it's more the same. But I just think, like, when you think about the way Colorado recruits, their recruiting department does a lot of the initial recruiting and evaluations, and they take the evaluations over. And then they hire strong in the recruiting department with prior relationships based on the fact that their guys are more focused on what's there. Now, they do recruit the position coaches, and you got some guys who do a little bit of both. Mike Munchak's name has been tossed around. See? Larry Leonard said, Dukes, I'm hearing Titans prefer Cam Ward. I mean, I can see that. I mean, everybody got their preferences. You know what I mean? I can see that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw that happen because some people feel like Cam Ward is more of a creator. And if you have less to work with, then you could get more out of him. And you may, I mean, receiver-wise, you can see him being able to extend the play and a guy like Calvin Ridley being able to help take advantage of that, right? So, yeah, I can see that for sure. Girls Club, dude, what's happening? Aretha got a good one right here. What you think about Tyreek Hill's situation? So when we talk about Tyreek Hill, are we talking about are we just talking about the fact that he won't sell? He's trying to force his way out of Miami? Because if we are, I mean, shoot. I mean, you just paid him. I mean, he's had a couple of issues down there off the field. I can see if they get good value for him forcing his way out. One thing about them receivers, they'll force their way out of somewhere, and he's rich enough to miss some paychecks. And so when you think about can Miami afford to have that type of salary tied up, that type of equity put into somebody and them not play and be healthy, then it may be something that you don't want that type of negative attention. And, you know, people are starting to question the Mike McDaniel now. You got to think, a year ago, Mike McDaniel was like a rising star. And, you know, now you're starting to look at that tenure and think, man, will he be on the hot seat next year? So, of course, you know, and being able to keep people happy is a key thing, is a key in culture, right? So when arguably your biggest star on that team, I mean, now I say this. He kept Jalen Ramsey happy. They paid a lot of money for Jalen Ramsey too, but you ain't heard a peep out of Jalen Ramsey. Now, I mean, I haven't even now, and I'm not even gonna act like I'm informed on how well he's been playing this year. But we gonna see. But yeah, I think I want him in Atlanta. That's what I think about Tyreek Hill. Man, please. Michael Penix to Hill? Shh. Come on, bro. Nah, Trey Young just called a game on the half court shot. Man, let me turn the game on. I got so disappointed with the Hawks, man. I ain't been watching no Atlanta sports, man. I watched Auburn go belt their ass on Texas early. Shout out to the war down. Oh, we got to come back to that. Feed on a dot. That's tell you, we got to come back to that. Rev said, awesome job, dudes. Keep rolling. Rev. Hey, boy, let me tell you something. I'm looking at that picture. I know you in the top 2, top 3 of your age class, big dog. I'm telling you. I thought my daddy was the clean. I know you ain't nowhere near old as my daddy. But I'm gonna say this. Distinguished gentlemen, and I know you, and I know at church, they be on you. I need you to stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Because if you go to church dressed like that, I know what that mother board thinking. I know what that usher board thinking. Boy, keep killing the real. Real, my dog. Penix and Tyreek. Yeah, Penix and Tyreek. I don't think I realized how strong of an arm Michael Penix had till I see him start making some of them throws. Dog, Michael Penix and the Falcons don't have anyone who can stretch the field like that. They got so many holes on defense. I say, man, get Tyreek Hill and just try to beat everybody. Try to outscore everybody. I'm finna find this. They showing the game on where y'all was watching the game at the Hawks game. You work with Daniel. Okay then. Coach Ray said, don't get him started. D. Thomas, what's up? What's up, my dog? D. Thomas? I'm trying to find this game right quick. I'm gonna drop some Colorado content on the channel tomorrow. My guy Steph Brown. Let me see if he's still up. Man, so one of my partners is crazy. Man, let me tell you how God work, man. I was just thinking, like, man, I want to bring them a different kind of content. Let me see if Steph. Let me see if Steph up. My man for Dukes. Man, appreciate that, Chico. Oh, let me see if my boy Steph up. Probably sleep. And it's my favorite thing to do is call people while I'm on with y'all. I'll do what you want. Steph.
Yep.
Hey, look. Hey, I'm on the live stream, right?
Yep.
All right, look. What 3 receivers that you got down there that we talked about earlier that you didn't know you was gonna have that you finna train for the NFL draft?
LaJohntay Wester. We got LaJohntay Wester. We got Will Shepard and LaJohntay Wester, Will Shepard, and Jimmy Horn.
Man, hey, bro, you know you got to tell. Hey, you know you got to keep us updated on how they doing for the draft, bro.
No, most definitely. Me and my brother, we down here at HBE.
Right.
That's our families we working with at the gym. They brought us in last year. Had a lot of success last year. 10 receivers drafted from the gym, so we hope to do the same thing. And these boys, you know what I'm saying? They all got a East West Shrine invites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They all invited to the combine, so I think it'll be real good for us. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully being able to play a part in these boys pro day too. So we'll see what's going on.
Hey, you'll come on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, so I'm calling you tomorrow. You come on so you can talk about how them boys doing.
Yeah, just let me know.
All right, so appreciate it, fool.
Appreciate it, though.
All right. Man, hey, Coach Steph, crazy as hell. Man, I thought I was on. I thought I was gone. What Bucky said, boys thought I was tripping. Girls Club said pick in my dog since he was watching. I was so mad when the Falcons drafted him after they got Cousins. Yeah, for sure. Like I was mad because I'm like, well, y'all gonna get this man all that damn money and then go back and draft somebody you can't even play, and we know we need help. You know what I mean? But now you're right. Hey, Reed, dudes, you Dukes are on with this technology, man. What you talking about, boy? I'm a YON. Yeah, no, I'm an OYN. I'm an old young nigga. OYN for sure. Hey, no shame in my game. I be calling my niece all the time, like, baby girl, what am I doing? Baby girl, there's too many buttons on here. I hit the Eric, I said, talk about Prime yet? Nah, man, I ain't watch it, dog. We should watch it together, but I know everybody finna go to sleep. I ain't get a chance to watch it. We'll do it tomorrow. So this is what we'll do tomorrow. Because I really ain't get a chance. So we gonna talk to Coach Steph, who training Jimmy, Will Shepherd, and LaJonte. He got them at XP down in Florida. Coach Steph will come on. Last year he had Lad McCarthy. Like they had a crazy year. We'll bring them on. And then Steph, I don't know if y'all remember, Steph he got a lot going on. And he trains a ton of people. So we'll talk to Steph tomorrow. And then we'll talk about, because let's go episodes 1 and 2 tomorrow. We can really break it up, because how many episodes is the whole season? Somebody let me know how many episodes the whole season is for Coach Prime. Because we could break it down. And so that way we could watch it together. Tomorrow, let's do 8 Mountain. All right, look, so if it's 5 episodes, we can schedule what days we're gonna talk about which one. We'll do a live just for that, and then we'll add some more Colorado content, because I can do what I want to do now. Because man, now I got these because I done figured out how I can do different little shows and stuff like that. So man, I ain't even gonna cap y'all down, man. I got 50 subscribers last night from that little Auburn video. I was like, dang, man, let me keep on doing a little bit of that content too. So we'll do, but I want to start like working more with the lives, because the lives is getting me in the algorithm. One chat for CU. Yeah, so it's 5 episodes. Thank you. Don't swerve at Ben Corners like Jello. It's over with, man. Jello got the hardest song out. And that's why. Oh yeah, EP5, Jimmy Horn and Pops. Man. I'm gonna go down to XP. That might be crazy. I could go interview them like live. Shout out to my partners down at XPE too. We my man Ty. Do what works for you, dude. Yeah, we'll do something. Derek said, dude, you think CU could win the national championship next year? Yeah, just depending on what they get out of the spring portal. I think they need a little more. They need some more depth. They need a little more depth. I say that. I think what they're gonna do along the line is gonna help them. And looking at what they're trying to build, yeah, if they get what they think they can get along that line, they're gonna be straight. Hey man, how the hell? All right, so look, they got sports and I know they be saying Zion out of shape, but man, I be feeling like Zion should have played football. He's so damn athletic, man. Sade, what's up, Sade? Zion and Ant. So y'all know I'm the president of the Atlanta Timberwolves Association. Anthony Edwards was my favorite player in the league. And what my Anthony Edwards jersey? Oh man, I just had a real cold little jersey haul come in. I'm gonna tell you what one reason I don't watch some NBA, because I don't know who the hell is who. Like, you know, they got all these new jerseys, like they got like too many jerseys. I see y'all saying Jimmy had y'all crying, but I'm scared to talk about it now because I ain't seen it. Y'all gotta let me catch up, because I'm gonna cry too. It's an emotional time of year for me. Hey, look, so I got stuff, man. Yeah, I got to show y'all this jersey. I'm so proud of this jersey. I think this jersey is so cold. Y'all remember back in the day, everybody used to wear them throwback jerseys. Man, I caught a All-Star game jersey. I wanted it to Dion, but they didn't have it. Man, but I caught this jersey for the low, man. It's $300 jersey. Caught it on sale with some fan cash on Fanatics and all of that. So I'm very proud of this jersey. And I know I'm gonna wear it with something so cold. I can't wait to wear it. They're lucky they had no prime time. They really said, nice jersey. Thank you, man. I'm proud of that one. Let me see who's talking on Facebook right quick. Hold up. But that's gonna be fun to get Steve Young. If Steve Young was cold, Steve Young had a little soul in his game back in the day. A lot of soul, actually. Hold on. Tashawn, what's up, boy? My man Tashawn, Facebook. What's up, big dog? My real brother. But yeah, so we talked about Antonio Pierce. We talked about prime on prime. We talked about the Panthers. We talked about the coach openings. It was one more thing that we needed to talk about before we slide. Do y'all think the Cowboys want Mike McCarthy? They denied his request to get interviewed by the Bears. Do y'all think the Cowboys actually want to run it back with Mike McCarthy? And if people and I think that if anything, it shows that if Dion was really the guy to go to Dallas like everybody said he was, wouldn't they have just let Mike McCarthy go try to find him a job? I ain't the smartest man in the world. That seemed about right. Ooh. The 49ers fired they defensive coordinator. Okay, so they're talking about moving him to dang. Hey, the NFL tough business, baby. For sure. Sabrina said they playing Jello's song on TNT. How much swerve on the corner, boy? I say that song. I say that so much during the day for no reason, man. My son be like, Daddy, come on. It just reminds me of like the early 2000s. Said Jared just told him. Lawrence said, as a Cowboy fan, I say goodbye, Mike McCarthy. Okay, Lawrence. Who should the Cowboys hire? Who do y'all want outside of Deion Sanders? Don't say Deion. Who? Reeves said, I think the Cowboys will try one more season with a healthy deck. I can put that up. I think the Cowboys will try one more season with a healthy deck with Mike after that they done. I would go for that. Joe 2-3 said, cold game. No fun league. Hey, man. Sorensen, man. I mean, they were so bad on offense this year because of their injuries and not getting no continuity. But one thing in the NFL, somebody got to pay up. A lot of the times it's like having siblings. One do something, it might not even be your fault. Everybody gets spanked. Kenneth Hudson said, what up, Deuce? Much love from Louisville. What up, Ken? What up, Ken? Pimpin' Ken. Lauren said, Mike Tomlin. Hey, do y'all think they got to fire Mike Tomlin if he lose to Lamar this weekend? Like, he ain't won the playoffs in a long time. Hey, girls go crazy. Do y'all think Mike Tomlin, do y'all think his job safe? I mean, we can look at the stats, but Mike Tomlin, they haven't been a factor in late January in a long time. But, man, he seems to do it every year with less. It don't matter. He always finds out a way to do it. Mike Tomlin, one of my favorite coaches. Do you think if he loses to Lamar, does he have – is this a must win game for Mike Tomlin. The fam, let's lock in right quick. Let's see. Should Mike Tomlin, let me ask it, should they lose to the Ravens, is Mike Tomlin's job safe? Yes or no? Is Mike Tomlin's job safe if they lose to the Ravens? The fam got to answer that one. I'm gonna take the results and I'm gonna send them to Pittsburgh. Rick said, let the Steelers fire Tomlin and watch my team get them. Man, please. But I like Raheem Morris, but man, I feel like Mike Tomlin go crazy in Atlanta. He can't go throw the ball for him. I know that's right. Do y'all think that he should be fired? Okay, 1, Tomlin is safe. Leave him alone. Yes. 2, 3. No, Tomlin safe. Yeah, man. He was talking about that on radio in Atlanta. Today they was like, man, he hasn't been to the playoffs. I'm like, man, I don't give a damn. Yeah, they said, ESPN said they will fire somebody to fire themselves to let Tomlin get that job. Yeah, man, Tomlin, that's just a football coach, bro. Like, can you imagine how good Mike Tomlin would be on the college level? Recruiting wise, absolutely safe. All right, MVP votes. Who is your MVP in the NFL this year? Is it Lamar? Is it Josh Allen? Joe Burrow? My Falcons so down pitiful. BG, man. BG, hey, listen. I had put the Falcons fan. I had put the Falcons helmet on this side because we was talking about Tyreek Hill. That's my good look. I'm trying to get Tyreek to Atlanta. We're not even studying the defense no more. Just go outscore everybody. I'm trying to get Tyreek today. 8 V3, Lamar. We got 3 for Lamar, 1 for Josh Allen, 4 for Lamar, 5 for Lamar, 1 for Barkley, 6 for Lamar, 7 for Lamar, 1 for Saquon. So right now we have 7 for Lamar, 2 for Saquon, 1 for Josh Allen. Man, MV3, man. Okay, all right. Okay, we got the Hawks and the Jazz. Man, how long ago has it been? Wow. Colin Sexton just up there looking crazy. Do y'all remember when Colin Sexton and Trae Young was both in college going at it? How long ago does that seem like it was? Man, it's crazy, boy. We getting old. Jalen Hurts. 1 for Jalen Hurts. You gotta be Eagles fan. EC right said you ain't black if you don't vote for Lamar. See right, hey, E say he take y'all a black card, y'all don't vote for Lamar, dog. EC right in that case, bro. That's my type of guy, man. BG said you think Luka would have been better for the 8 and Trey? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I man, you had no idea how much I wrote, like how much I was like going crazy for Trae Young, man, trying to make everybody understand that, Trae Young was better for the city. He had the culture. Ice traded game. He had the song. Everything was working good. Oh, y'all seen Lamar with the switch hand dunk today? LeBron. Oh. Okay, gracious. Damn, how LeBron doing that at 40, bro? Man, it'd be hard to get up more. This man out here going through acting crazy in them ugly jerseys. Yeah, man, that's your question, BG. I think I definitely think Luka would have been better for the A, the way it shook out. But right now, I think the A got something going on. But it's just hard. I don't know, hard to build around Trey. It's been hard. So I think it's got just as much to do with the front office as anything. But we always used to say if you couldn't just measure it in Luka, it had to be Trey and Cam Reddish. But Cam Reddish fills it out, even though everybody thought he was like so cold. Like all the peers, everybody thought he was like one of the best rookies in that class. Cam Reddish just never panned out. Man, LeBron, what kind of shoes he got on? LeBron got on some Nike Vans, I think. I ain't never seen them before. I wouldn't be mad if he returned those. Yeah, Cam ain't really getting no chance. I mean, they gave him a chance when in New York, and they gave him a chance out there. Auburn Added TV said that Falcons helmet going hard. Man, appreciate it, bro. I got that from my man David Bassity, man, from the Falcons, like the head of their communications, man. Shout out to D-Bass. For sure. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's hard. Who y'all liking to play? Who y'all think will win it all now? Georgia out. Notre Dame left. Ohio State. Who y'all think will win it all? I'm stunned. I'm thinking right now, if I had to pick somebody, I don't know if you can go against Ohio State, dog. Just because if you ever, man, Cooper Flag just poked on the, hey, man, ain't no raisins in that potato salad up there, boy. Cooper Flag be hooping. Hooper Flag, bro. Good gracious. My bad. I like Ohio State. Ohio State. I ain't gonna lie. Fam, we ain't been missing when we think of when we take a vote and we do it all us, we ain't missed yet. I was thinking Georgia, y'all said no, Dukes, Notre Dame. I'd be damn. And they really out physical UGA in a bad way. So yeah, I think Ohio State at this point. Man, what the fuck is wrong with what's wrong with Cooper Flag, bro? Hey, man, he punching on everybody. What's wrong with this dude? Hey, Cooper Flag, the number one pick for sure, though, right? He got to be. I don't know if y'all watch the Sports Center, but Cooper Flag got to be the number one pick if he's not. Like, I literally just seen him 2 highlight dunks, same game. And when I saw him with the Olympic team, it wasn't all dunks. Man, he's pulling up left hand, right hand, giving you everything. Man, please. That boy Cole, number one pick. Who see Sanderson quarterback one? I don't know. I don't know if it's Juju or Salty. Lawrence said Duke missed something that was real about GA. It's Mississippi outside. Like, hey, man, I'm telling you, ain't nothing for real. Man, you get caught in one of them sundown towns in Georgia and see what happened. All right. You will not catch me in Forsyth at all. And they ain't talking about the one in Macon County. I'm talking about the one that they used to talk about that was famous for them Klan rallies. Like, they still be having them. People, that's the one thing I say. Like, they still have Ku Klux Klan rallies that people say racism don't exist. Like, bro, chill out. I ain't saying they got to run everything, but I am saying, like, hey, we can we can figure out a way to work together to try to eradicate it. But man, you can't act like it don't exist. Yeah, y'all gonna bring Deacon Dukes out here today. Well, catch me outside the perimeter at all, man. What you talking about? Yeah, now Atlanta is Wakanda now. Where he said it was a Klan headquarters like an hour. Yeah, man, listen. I forgot who told me this. Man, I ain't even gonna say it. I'll say that for tomorrow. They gave me a good one. Okay, Eric C. Wright said Dylan Harper from Rutgers is better and Ace Bailey go hard. Ace Bailey from here. I've been watching Ace for a long time. Like Ace Bailey, that dude. He Sharif Cooper dad, I think, is helped running his process. Sharif Cooper, who went to Auburn. Really what's Sharif Cooper's sister name was in the WNBA. I think she used to go with Dwight Howard. What's that girl name? But yeah, they pops is who running that Dilla Harper situation. Coach Dre said his dad from Albany. Yeah, you know if they from not Albany, Albany. Tia Cooper, Paisley Jones, thank you. Yeah, Tia Cooper. Yeah, Bailey does go hard. Just when the Pistons need a wing, we get good enough to miss out on a high pick. Man, I feel for you. Man, I appreciate that help, man. All right, y'all. If y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about right quick, drop it in the chat. If not, I'm going to lay it down. But look, so I'm trying different hour slots and minute slots every day so we can figure out, like, what's the perfect time. So I think tomorrow we're going to try maybe like 9:30. SEC basketball has been cooking. Jared, come back tomorrow. I'm gonna do some research because I don't want you to like B. Jared asked me a good question. Said, Dukes, what you think about the potential on the DT rotation next year? Man, I haven't done enough research, so I don't want to just answer just to be saying something off the top of my head. So I'm gonna answer that tomorrow for sure. Come back and answer that tomorrow, B. Jared, for sure. All right, y'all. We have 56 minutes, man. We got up to 6:50. Eric C. Wright said Ace go to Rutgers. I forgot you in New Jersey. Yeah, man. My man Devon Stevens, who discovered Akon, his son was just at Rutgers. He went to the academy. What's his name? He just transferred to Tulane. I forgot. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, y'all. Look, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. And y'all won't believe it, but man, we done got. Hold up. Before we go, let me check something right quick. Let me check this out. Sure. I know we don't have ads going while we on live. They say we can start doing ads. Y'all just skip them next time. We're gonna start getting them in here too. Let me see. View all lives. It will not show me my live until it's over with. This is just a test run right here. No, Aunt need help with the technology. Man, it's fun. Hey, but it's fun to get in here with y'all. And I got them. I got that first hoodie printed out today. Yeah, I don't need to see it in here. Let me do it to school. Girls Club said good night, everybody. Night. Girls Club cool here. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me turn on the monetization yet. So, all right, y'all. Until tomorrow, we're gonna go every day this week. So, this is my New Year's resolution. I want to do 1 week where we went every day. Then we'll figure out the best schedule for everybody. We're gonna make it a team decision though. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but right now, every day this week, we're gonna go at a different time. So just be waiting. All right, man. I see y'all, man.